Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Rainbow Six extraction video. In today's video we're going to be going over when to take those suppressors off and go loud, when to drop the stealth and just crank up the action. But before we get into the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out, I really appreciate it. Plus you'll always have some videos to watch. It's a win-win. Now let's begin. As I should probably mention, if you can go stealth, you should definitely go stealth. Yeah, it's a bit slower paced, but that makes it more tense, and, at least for me, the game is more fun. Also, if you use stealth, you won't get your operators hurt, so you can keep on using them, and you get that extra XP to level up faster. Basically, going stealthy is really beneficial, and you should never go in with the mindset of being loud and tearing shit up. Unless, you're in a group and you all decide to do that, or you find yourself in any of these situations. First up, you should go loud if the objective calls for it. For example, the serial scan protocol. When you sit in each scan area to fill up the meter, the game will automatically spawn in enemies. They head towards the scan and pretty much always attack and become aggressive. So of course, you gotta open fire. Those enemies are coming for you and you're stuck in that scan zone. You can't really stealth it, and you have to go loud. Now it should be noted that before you start the first scan, you can actually stealth around through the level and clear out all the nests and enemies. The game will still spawn enemies in to attack you during the scans, like when you actually start the objective, but you'll have a lot less enemies to worry about while you're forced to defend yourself. Another objective is the Decontamination protocol, which mid-writing the script I realized it would be much easier to just say decon, so that's what I'm doing from here on, onward, because decontamination, very hard to say quickly. So, decon. So, anyways, for this one, you pretty much have to go loud, unless you're in a group. In quick play or with randoms, you're probably not going to be able to set up the perfect start to make sure that all 15 nests are destroyed at the same time or relatively around the same time. So you're probably going to have to run around to shoot them, which gives the nests enough time to spawn in enemies. You have to kill those enemies, and you have to take down the nests so they stop making new ones, and so you can complete the objective. You really do have to go loud and act quickly, putting those Rainbow Six Siege skills to use and just quickly snapping to all the nests and all the enemies' heads and just taking them all out. Now, if you can be fast and generally know where the nests are, you can go loud to kill the nest and then go back to stealth. Just 5-6 seconds of just quick shooting and explosions, and then back to being sneaky and being all, crouched and nice. Hopefully not alerting the entire map, just a little area that you were in, just that section of it, but not the whole thing. Now, if you're in a group, it's a different story. If you're in a group, you can spread out and each handle your own 5 nests, making sure that no one overlaps so that no time is wasted. You can also use nitro cells, claymores, frags, and a friendly fuses hockey puck launcher to just obliterate all the nests at the same time. If you do this, and then, you can make all the noise in the world and it won't really matter because there really won't be any enemies left to hear it. Then, of course, you have the Specimen protocol. You have to alert the capture target to get it to follow you. There's no way around it. It's not just randomly gonna walk into the extraction net, right? That's just not gonna happen. So when you run to the capture target to get it to see you, or just to shoot it in the legs a couple times, it definitely gets alerted, and it's definitely gonna howl. And when it howls, it's gonna alert a ton of enemies nearby, and they're all pretty much gonna be coming for you. So you gotta go loud and you gotta split up. I think one person should just be the bait. Have the target follow them and pretty much just haul ass to the extract net. Another person needs to follow close to that person, not too close, but nearby, and just pick off any of the other enemies chasing them. They need to make sure that the only one going after their homie is the capture target, so that they don't just get overrun and just swarmed by enemies. And the last person needs to go around the map and look for any nests that have been alerted by any enemy howls. They just need to take those out so that more and more enemies don't keep spawning. So if you have any issues with the target, or you capture the target and you need to get to the next airlock, you don't have to fight through an entire horde to get there. Next is when you're trying to save a teammate. Listen, some people's stealth skills aren't exactly up to par with everyone else's. Now listen, I know you're a stealth god, much like myself. You're amazing at stealth, but sometimes your teammates will get spotted or just take a bad shot, make a bad call. Now normally, if this happens, they can just quickly take care of the problem and only they will be known by the enemies. Only they will be, on the enemy radar. And you can just keep on sneaking around, doing your own thing. But if they're screaming for help, or if you see their health bar is just losing chunk after chunk, just go loud and save them. Even if it's something as little as getting a spiker to switch his target to you instead, it'll give your teammate enough time to break line of sight and re-enter stealth, or give them enough time to get away and heal themselves. Yeah, you might get hurt, and you'll start losing that stealth XP bonus, like you're not going to be getting that much, but be a good teammate and help them out. I know you don't necessarily have to go loud here, but just as a PSA, be a good teammate, help them out, and I promise lighting people up with special gadgets or popping melons still gets you a good amount of XP, and it's really fun. It's just straight up fun just to go, just to unleash and just start mowing people down. Finally, you should go loud to get those studies done. Sometimes you have a study that just wants you to get kills with a muzzle brake. Other times it might be that you need to alert a tormentor so that you can shoot their projectiles or deal damage to them with explosives. Sometimes to advance your rank, you just gotta go loud. We all have to do it, and we should all expect that on certain maps, a teammate might make some noise to get their studies done. To me, studies and ranking up is the most important thing, since you gotta level up to unlock new stuff and new gadgets and operators to use. So yeah, sometimes you have to go loud and get your shit done. I think that's gonna be it for this video. I want to hear from you all. When do you think it's okay to go loud? Like when you play, do you feel like you need to go loud? Like this is a moment where you gotta take the gloves off and just get your hands dirty. Do you ever have issues in quick play with random teammates getting you killed? And what other videos would you want to see me make? I don't know, so let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for even more amazing Rainbow Six Extraction content. Also, don't forget to check the description down below for a link to our Discord server where we can talk. You can talk to me and other members of the community and just have a good time. It's a blast. Join our Discord. It's awesome. I'm the Battlemoon, and I will see you in the next extraction.